All right, hello. Hello, how are you? Great to see you again. Okay, so this is a live stream, and today is on the 2nd of December, on Saturday. So today is a Saturday free talk. I just wanted to say hi to everyone and discuss some free topics. Whatever topics comes up in my mind, I just talk about them. So yeah, okay. And today the connection is okay, seems like. But in case if there's any lag or issues, please let me know in the chat. Then I will look into it. So thankfully I'm recovering now. I have no fever today anymore. And yeah, I'm becoming healthy, much healthy now. So finally, I'm able to show up and do live streams or videos in this YouTube. But the health is the most important. I really feel that, especially this year, I have been struggling a little bit about these health conditions. So every time I get sick or flu or some infections, I really feel the importance of the health. Yeah, because health in the body, physical health and mental health are closely connected. So yeah, it's really important. Okay, so yeah, I see some comments. So let me say hi to everyone. Let me pick some comments. All right, Reza, good to see you. Thanks for joining. And Tarun, good to see you too. Thank you very much for joining. Okay. And Oli, good to see you too. Thank you very much. He says, your explanation on gold last week was so deep. I know I miss a lot from the Ichimoku community, but thanks so much for your in-depth insight. You're welcome. You're welcome. Yeah, so yeah, I remember the video on gold analysis in terms of the Ichimoku 5 lines and also price action. This is introduced in the KTS Academy and also GTS. Because Ichimoku community is more about the Ichimoku original teachings from these original books. And I don't really talk much about the price actions in Ichimoku community. But I do more in KTS Academy and also GTS. So yeah, but basically that's how I see these markets. I do use Ichimoku Kinko Hyo, but I don't simply buy just because the Kumo breakout, just because gold cross. But also I look into the price actions and lines. I zoom out, take a look at the bigger picture and what has been happening in the market and what exactly happening right now, so that what may happen in the future. So this whole process is like a forecasting, like the weather forecast. We never guess, we never predict the future, but we forecast logically, rationally, objectively, so that you create the scenarios, few scenarios in the future, and that's, I think, the most important process as a successful trader. So, but yeah, I will continue to share those information in this YouTube also. So please look forward to those videos and lives. Okay, all right, Arapara, good to see you. Thank you very much for joining. Yeah, I hope everyone is having a great weekend. We are in the new month of December now, so yeah, and towards the end of 2023. Yeah, let's see. Okay. Harshith, good to see you. Thank you very much for joining as well. Okay, and Kevin says, hi Kay, could you please let me know if 151 is one of the Kihon Suchi numbers? I have found out some resources which say so, but I cannot check it in the original book. 151 is, hold on, let me double check. So Kihon Suchi is the series of numbers in Ichimoku, and yeah, hold on, let me double check. 151, I don't think 151 is the Kihon Suchi. Well, it could. Hold on, let me see. In terms of the, so there are some series of the numbers, and 151 is not an official Kihon Suchi. The ones that are close to 151 would be, let's see, like a 172 is Kihon Suchi, and 129 is also Kihon Suchi. And among the Kihon Suchi, there are simple Kihon Suchi and complex Kihon Suchi. And 129 and 172 are complex Kihon Suchi. But yeah, I don't think 151 is one of the Kihon Suchi. But basically the Kihon Suchi is a combination of 9, 17, 26. So the most important is not to memorize all these Kihon Suchi, but to find the patterns in the market. The market is always up and down, every day, every week, every month, every year. So as the markets go up and down, you see the cycles, you see the patterns of ups and downs. And you take the Kihon Suchi and look for the pattern. Sometimes the market respects 26 cycle, sometimes the market respects 33 or 42 or 79, either any of these Kihon Suchi. So it's really to look for the patterns within the market. So if you find the patterns, then that's the market rhythm of ups and downs, and you don't have to memorize these numbers basically. Yeah. Okay. All right, INF, good to see you. Thank you very much for joining from Iran. Good to see you. There are lots of theories in Iran about equilibrium. You mean Ichimoku? Oh, there are lots of theories in Iran about Ichimoku. Is that what you mean? Yeah. I think Ichimoku offers many concepts and also strategies. But basically, Ichimoku has three main theories. One is a wave theory, second is time theory, and the third is the price theory or price observation theory. Will be more direct translation from Japanese. So basically, there are three theories of Ichimoku, and then with 5 lines of Ichimoku, we combine it, and also price action. You look into the markets. And also there's another technique called Kyushu Ashi. And within the time cycles, there are so many other strategies within the time cycles. Like Jugi, Kakugi are also part of the time cycles. And yeah, time cycles can be on the I wave or V wave or N wave. So yeah, there are in-depth time cycle theories also. But basically 3 theories in general. Okay, yes, Con, thanks for joining. Good to see you. So today's Saturday on the 2nd of December, so this is like the free talk. So I'm just, watching these comments, and whenever I want to dig into it, then I will just, talk. Hello, Sandy, good to see you. Abdul, good to see you too. Thanks for joining. All right, working with EuroJPY, I do that tomorrow at the weekly forecast, so please look forward to it. Yeah, any analysis, I will do it tomorrow on the weekly forecast on Sundays. So please look forward to that live stream. Okay, Daram, good to see you. And Tracking, good to see you too. And Homan, thanks for joining. Okay, how many books have you wrote? I have written 4 books of Ichimoku, and now I'm writing a book of money management. And after money management, I will be writing a book of price action. So far I've written the 4 books of Ichimoku. Yeah, well, sorry, 3 books. 1 book is about 5 lines of Ichimoku, and second book is about the 3 theories, and the third book is about Kyushu Ashi, and now I'm working on the money management. So yeah, 3 books I've written so far. Yeah, sometimes it's better to read the book than watching those live streams, because sometimes when I do live stream, I feel like, oh, I forgot something to say, and then I cover the topics I haven't covered on the next video or live, but on the book I cover everything. So I think that's better, and also share some more examples about the markets. Yeah, so, all right, let me see. Homan says, I'm following you for about 2 years. Oh, thank you very much for following a long time. Yet in every video I find something new and very deep in your lectures. Many thanks, Seigo. Oh, thank you very much for the words. Yeah, so it's been like 4 years since I started YouTube. Time really flies. And yeah, I'm so glad that you found my videos and lives to be more like learning. Even after 2 years, you still find something new. That's really great to hear. And I think that's because I also continuously study, and the way I speak, the way I see markets, the way I analyze markets are different from a couple of years ago. Because I'm also learning, and I'm also getting better and better in terms of explanations, and also I see some different patterns, and yeah, that's why if sometimes I look back my own video about like 3 years ago, and I really feel that I was a newbie still. Back then, like when I was creating this Ichimoku video part 1 to 5 video series, maybe you may have watched those videos already. But when I was creating those videos, these older videos, I had the script to read. So first, I wrote the script, and then I took a video and I edited, then uploaded. So 10-minute video took me like 5-6 hours to create. So because the knowledge I had back then was all in Japanese, I never studied trading in English. Even now, I don't really study trading in English. I only, whenever I look back, I checked some books in Japanese. Even those Ichimoku books are all in Japanese. So I don't really refer to English resources, and that actually made me very difficult to explain about the market, about the Ichimoku. Yeah, I didn't know how to say resistance support levels, and also I didn't know about these, specific terms about the candlesticks and patterns. So it took me a while to get used to these terminologies and also the way to explain about the markets. So I was doing the video editing originally, and then I quit and switched the live stream because, if I look back the past market, it's all frozen and I can make up things, right? For example, like if I open the trading view, and let's say if I want to talk about the gold cross of Tenkan-sen Kijun Center trade, I can just go back any market like this and say, let's say here, so there was a dead cross. So I go bar replay somewhere here, and then, and this is, usually what people do. Like, okay, so there's a gold cross here, and let's say you sell at this price, and look, the market goes down after this. So, this dead cross really works like this. So then you can take profit here and you make profit, for example. So if I just explained about the markets from the past frozen charts, then I can make up things like here too. If I buy gold cross over here, let's say, then you buy here, then the market just takes off bullish and you can make so much big profit. So now you can see that the gold cross strategy really works. But in reality, it's not true, right? Maybe you know already it's not true. But because by doing this, I can specifically choose the gold cross, dead cross that was working in the past. But the real challenge is whether you can trade in the market that we never see in the future. That's the real challenge for everyone, including myself, and that's what I wanted to share. And that's why I decided to do live streams than video editings. So yeah, that's how I started my live stream journey for the last 2 years. Yeah, so I remember I started to do live streams every day, almost every day, every time in the year of 2021. Yeah, and ever since I try to do live as much as possible. So yeah, that's also a big challenge for me. It's live, so you also don't see the future markets, which is really, basically for me, it's natural because every time I enter trades, I never expect those trades will be profitable. But rather, I also think that what if the market goes against me after my enter trade? Then what to do? I think about that scenario also in my head and then enter trades. And then, some of these trades will become profitable and I take profit. And these big profits covers the previous small losses is my strategy. But whenever I enter trade, I never know if this trade is going to be a big profit or not. I never know and I never expect. Because that's all live and we never see in the future markets. That's why I say never predict the future, but rationally and logically analyze markets and see what's happening as of now. Okay, let's see. Let me check some other comments. Okay, Chana says, can you throw more light on Kijun Sen and its significance on the chart? Sure, Kijun Sen. Okay. I will make another video about the Kijun Sen. Yeah, Kijun Sen is really the backbone of Ichimoku. But I think I will talk about that in a future video. Okay, Shannon says, ADCAD finished good for the week. What's your thought for this week? All right, let me share the analysis tomorrow on Sunday's weekly forecast. Okay, yeah, ADCAD was trending, right? It was trending, and I think it's bullish, but let me look into it tomorrow. Okay, Kong says, hello teacher, I am using your KTS method to trade, but I do not use price theory and time cycles. Is that okay? Yeah, that's fine. It's fine because my strategy KTS is basically my original strategy, and I do not use time cycles and price theories in this strategy. I have knowledge of time cycle price theories, and that's why I share, but mainly I use my own strategy to trade, which is KTS. I'm a trend follower, so I identify the trending market and look for entry confirmations and exit confirmations in the lower time frames with the risk management and psychology management. And on top of that, you can apply time cycles and price theories to get the target in time and target in price. But basically, whenever I scan charts and take trades, I use my own strategy, which is called KTS. Okay. All right. Oh, thank you for joining today. Yeah, welcome. Welcome to Ichimoku community. Thank you very much. After this live stream today, there will be an Ichimoku Basic Theories book review, and you can see the announcement before the live starts under announcement channel in Discord. So please take a look and feel free to join. I will be covering the chapter of time cycles today. Okay, hello Sorosh, good to see you. Welcome back here. I hope you're fine too. Okay, and hello Mr. Fernandez, good to see you too. Thank you very much for joining. Okay. All right, let me see. Let me check some other comments. Christopher, thanks for joining. Good to see you. And Tam says, hello, Kay. I have learned a lot about Ichimoku from you. Thank you very much. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. I'm so glad to hear that everybody here is learning Ichimoku Kinko Hyo deeply. And so that you get better in your trades and analysis by Ichimoku. And that is my true intention, to share knowledges of Ichimoku. Yeah, Ichimoku itself is really deep, but it's deep, but it can be simple. So, and it can go deep too. It can be complex also. If I want to make it complex, I can do it as much as possible, but I don't want to. First, you have to simply understand the 5 lines and theories, and then whenever you restudy Ichimoku, you get deeper and deeper. So yeah, when you start to learn first time, just be simple. Okay, Shannon says, where can we buy your books from? I provide the books in these communities. When you join KTS Academy, well, KTS Academy and Ichimoku community will be merged together. So if you join KTS Academy, then eventually you will get all the books. And also money management and price action, advanced price action videos and books, and also other Ichimoku books. You can actually find the link to this community on the below description. So please take a look. Okay, Ichimoku says, hello master, for Fibonacci retracement, do we have to look for exact level bounce or area between the levels? You have to look for exact level, not area between. The bounce should be exactly on one of these levels. Yeah. Okay, Navani says, you have made a big impact on my trading journey. Thank you, Kay. You're welcome. So glad to hear that. So glad to hear that. I hope I made a big impact in a good way on your journey. Yeah, trading journey can be really tough because it's a very lonely process, lonely journey. And it's something that you cannot really share to anyone. Like for myself, before I start YouTube, I have been full-time trader for 6 years. And I had no friends. I had no one to speak about markets, no one to speak about strategies, no one to talk about Ichimoku, no one to talk about the performances, no one to talk about the candlesticks. Because usually back then also people think trading, especially Forex, is like gambling. It's a gamble. That's the image of people. And that's why I didn't really want to say I'm a trader to my friends or whoever I meet newly. I didn't want to say. I just do my own business and that's it. Yeah, and even my father is, against trading. He keeps saying like you have to get a good job. You have to, retire well, and before go to good school and everything, okay? Because he's a good on education. So it's basically the image, usually people have. And that's why I didn't want to share that I'm a trader to anyone. So yeah, it's a lonely journey. Even if you share, then your traders' friends may not understand really fully. Let's say you had the bad months in the month of November. Let's say you lost such amount, and if you tell that to the trader's friends, then he may suggest you to change strategy. He may suggest you to trade this and that, and those comments may not something that you're looking for, right? You want to look into your process, how to improve, but yeah, the opinion may be different. So yeah, it's really, I think, a lonely journey, but if you master it really, then this skill becomes something that no one can take from you. So it's a lifetime skill, and you never lose it. As long as market's moving, you can keep trading, and you can keep making profits. So that's a good part. Yeah, and I think also what's difficult is that the 1 + 1 is not always equals to 2. Sometimes 1 + 1 becomes 0, or other times 1 + 1 becomes 3 or 5 or 10. So there's no like a specific, how to say, like there's no like almost like there's no answer to it. Even if I say it's bullish, it may retrace tomorrow, and it happens. This is more about psychology, but we have to be in the flow of the market, surrender to the market, and never predict the future. Okay, Mr. Fernandez says you also made 5 special video to begin learning Ichimoku Kinko Hyo in the best conditions. Yeah, yeah, glad to hear that. Glad to hear that. Yeah, that was one of my very first videos, Ichimoku 5 part 1 to 5 video series. All right, MD Roman, good to see you. Jen says, do you think success will come naturally when you don't focus on it? Be profitable. It's like I practiced speaking English every day. Then one day I woke up and realized that I'm able to speak English. Yeah, I think the same process. Yes, it's the same process. Like, yeah, me too. Like I studied English in the US. Before, I never spoke any words, in English. But then, yeah, one day I was able to understand what people say in English. Then other days, I was able to speak, gradually. Then, yeah, it becomes much easier and easier to speak longer sentences and longer conversations. So I think it's like that. Until you become profitable, you may feel it's difficult and you may feel there's no hope, but just keep going, never give up. Then that time will come for sure. Yeah. So if you expect, the outcome or the profits too early, and if you don't respect the process, then you may lose. You may have to quit the trading. Yeah, so have peace of mind in yourself. Yeah, always. Even if you lose, learn from it. Learn from these losing trades and have peace of mind. Yeah. Okay, Ichimoku says, can we trade based on 4-hour time frame if the price is in weekly Kumo, or should we hold until weekly Kumo breakout? You better wait for the Kumo breakout, for sure. Okay, Hershey says, I'm looking for Ichimoku books. Please suggest me a good one. Yeah, I provide Ichimoku books in my communities, so feel free to join. KTS Academy, I have been sharing the Ichimoku Basic Master Book, Ichimoku Basic Theories book, and I will introduce Kyushu Ashi. And then I'm writing the book of money management and advanced price action videos next. And I keep writing more books in this academy, so yeah, feel free to join. Okay, in terms of the market analysis, I will do that tomorrow on the Sunday's weekly forecast, so please join there later. Okay, Tam says, I have a question that your Ichimoku Basic Master Book is enough to learn about Ichimoku and make money, isn't it? Thank you. This Ichimoku Basic Master Book is the book I wrote in English about 5 lines of Ichimoku. And the intention is to understand the basics of Ichimoku correctly, but it's not to make profits. But if you have understanding, if you have the right understanding of Ichimoku, then that's your real journey starts about Ichimoku. If you have the wrong information, wrong knowledge, then no matter how many times, how many days or hours you spend, you may not be able to, analyze or use Ichimoku correctly forever. So this Ichimoku Basic Master Book is to know the basics of Ichimoku correctly. So But let me see if I can open one of these books. So yeah, Ichimoku book. I have read the Ichimoku original books, and I have so many things I want to share. So this Ichimoku Basic Math book is just the tip of the iceberg still. So this is a book I wrote. It's in PDF, and this is my name K in Chinese character. It means happiness. But yeah, I have written history of 5 lines Ichimoku Kinko Hyo, and calculation of 5 lines, the concept of a Hanne line. The concept of the Hanne is really important. The mid-price concept. This is also backbone of Ichimoku. And Sanyaku Koten, Sanyaku Gyakuten signals, how they work, how they happen. You have to know that correctly. And also Hanne line too, Kijun Sen, and also the correct meaning of Sanyaku Koten. And here, one by one, each line, mastering Tenkan-sen, formula of Tenkan-sen, what's Tenkan-sen for, and limit point of the pushback and pullback as Tenkan-sen, and the other comments, and Kijun-sen, the mastering Kijun-sen, right? What does Kijun-sen represent? Kijun-sen, pushback and pullbacks. Kijun-sen shows the center of consolidation. This is something I introduced earlier this week in a short video. I introduced the Kijun-sen retracement strategy, but this is more in-depth. And gold cross, net cross of Kinko Hyo. Kinko Hyo means Kijun-sen, Tenkan-sen. Originally, there were only Tenkan-sen, Kijun-sen, and they were called Kinko Hyo. So, dead cross, gold cross of Tenkan-sen, Kijun-sen, and also dead cross and gold cross of Kinko Hyo while ranging. This is also very important to remember. And when the range breakout happens from the perspective of Kinko Hyo, an essence of gold cross, dead cross of Kinko Hyo. So there are some types like range types, like P wave, Y wave, and volatile Y wave, and true cross and false crosses of Tenkan-sen, Kijun-sen, and then Senko span B, and whites forwarded, Senko span A, and whites forwarded also. And what does Senko span A mean from the perspective of Senko span B? I also wrote that too. And essence of Kumo, the area between Senko span A and B is called Kumo, so I put the meaning of the Kumo in depth, and then essence of Kumo twist, and essence of Chikou span, the gold cross, dead cross of Chikou span, and identifying buying setting errors from Chikou span viewpoint, and the gap between Chikou span and the price. And then forecasting, Chikou span, the forecasting by Chikou span, and ultimate use of Ichimoku. So the relation between Chikou span and moving average, and Chikou span is a substitute of the price action, and forecasting by using Chikou span, and also 100-day forecasting from the price data, the real chart example of 100 days forecasting. So these are all the basics of Ichimoku. These are not really deep. These are just the tip of the iceberg. But if you don't know these ones, then no matter how many times, how many hours you spend, you may not get the real meaning of Ichimoku. So this is the book I wrote, the first book I wrote about Ichimoku, and it's in English, so it's not in Japanese, it's English, so you can read it. And this is not the direct translation of Ichimoku. This is not. This is the book I wrote in English based on my own understanding of Ichimoku, not the original translation. So just to let you know. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Let's see. Let me see some comments again. So yeah, it's a quite a big journey. I mean, Ichimoku is really deep. So I don't think this journey never ends. Okay. I remembered when you do that live stream every day, and I always into it. Thanks so much. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. Yeah. It's been a long time since I did the live stream first time. Reza says some traders use Elliott wave for predict market movement. Which one is better, Ichimoku cycle or Elliott wave theory? I think both are okay. I think both are okay. Ichimoku wave count and Elliott wave count is a bit different, but I prefer Ichimoku personally. I've studied Elliott waves, but I prefer Ichimoku waves because I use Ichimoku 5 lines, and they go together. But if you don't use Ichimoku, then you can use Elliott waves as well. Okay, MD Roman says, is there possibility to manipulate the trending from MT4, MT5? I don't think so. I don't think so. The volume, especially when you talk about Forex markets, the volumes may not be enough to manipulate by MT4, MT5. All right. Hello, Jalaj. Good to see you. Thanks for joining. Yes, I'm fine. Thank you very much. Yeah. Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome. Yeah. Reza says, I'm thirsty for new lessons. The titles you introduced were very interesting. Okay. Great to hear that. Great to hear that. Jalash says, one question, if you can look at pound USD Tenkan-sen cross occurred below the cloud on the daily, so do we take only after cloud break, or even before that? You can share your thoughts. You better wait for the Kumo breakout in that case. Tenkan-sen cross happens, but if the price is above the Kumo still, you better wait for the Kumo breakout. Okay, let me see. Let me check some other comments. Okay. Shannon, you're welcome. Thank you very much for your words. Yeah, you're welcome also, Ichimoku. Thank you very much. Abdullah says, hi Kay, how to know it's time to the trader to become a full-time trader? If you have at least 6 months of profitable performance, then you can be a full-time trader. And it depends on how many returns you get also. If your returns are too small to support yourself, then it maybe not be the time. You have to either save more money and get bigger account to support yourself. But in terms of performance, if you have 6 months of profitable months, and I would say also risk-reward ratio to be above 3 in average every month for 6 months, then you can consider to be a full-time trader. Okay, Thien says, I'm in Japan. I bought the Ichimoku Basic master book in Japanese, but I don't know much about Japanese, so it's hard to learn. Right. And that's why I wrote this Ichimoku Basic master book. It's the same name, but the information is completely different. Yeah, this is based on my own understanding of Ichimoku. How can I get the link for download the book? I have already joined today. Oh, you can actually follow the instruction to join Discord. Hold on, let me share. There is an instruction within the Discord, within my website. So here's my website, and if you come over, hover over on services and click on Ichimoku community, or hover over on Ichimoku community and click on how to join, then this is where you can find the instruction. So first, you click on the join button on YouTube if you see that. Then you click here, join Ichimoku Discord, and join Discord group. Then connect YouTube with Discord. Then you get all the perks. But if you still have issues, please let me know by email. Then I can support you. After you join, you can also go to here for case Ichimoku community members. If you can click on this page, then you can see actually steps, level 1, level 2, and level 3. So to master Ichimoku. So here I summarized some videos for you to watch. Like these are the videos on each chapter of Ichimoku Basic Master Book, chapter 1 to chapter 15, and then some extra videos for members. I put these ones, and then also some other extra educational videos. Extra videos for the new members. So please watch those videos and supplement your knowledge more. So there are so many videos too on top of those books. So you will be busy once you join my Ichimoku community or KTS Academy also. Okay, can you suggest for me some advanced Ichimoku books and what is the difference in price theory? So that's a difference in price theory. So that's a difference. Okay, Tommy says, when you say short-term, mid-term, long-term on the daily chart, how long each period before you expect changes? Short-term means 9. Mid-term means 26, long-term means 52. This is basically the definition of these terms from Ichimoku. So yeah, that's how I say that. Okay, MD says, do you trade Asian session or Euro sessions? Yes, I trade all sessions. If I see opportunity, then I trade all sessions, either it's Asian or New York or London. Yeah, Dirham, you're welcome. Dirham, you're welcome. Yeah, so yeah, it's been a quite journey. Lots of things to learn, lots of things that I want to share still. And yeah, I will keep sharing more knowledges. So please look forward to it. Okay, so yeah, now I think I will finish the live stream, and in about 10 minutes I will be sharing the chapter, one of the chapters from Ichimoku Basic Theories book to members. So for those who are GTS, KTS Academy, and Ichimoku community members, I will see you soon. And to those who join public, I will see you tomorrow on weekly Sunday forecast. Oh, and one last announcement is the Global Trading School in January 2024 is now open, and the seats are limited. There are only 3 seats available. So if you're interested, please let me know. This is my hands-on teaching of my strategy from entry, exit, how to select a good pair, and the risk management and psychology management for 3 months. So please let me know by email. Okay, so today was Saturday. That was kind of free talk, but it was nice talking to you through the chat, and I hope to see you again soon. So till then, please stay healthy, stay safe, and stay gold. Alright, bye for now everyone. またね. Thank you very much.